Good Monday morning. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast. We got some big changes in the forecast tonight and tomorrow with a big storm. This is a moisture-packed storm making its way into Colorado. Not only are we talking about precipitation in the form of both rain and snow, we're looking at the potential for some thunderstorm activity this evening into the overnight hours in and around the metro area, as well as very strong winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour out across the eastern plains, and that will bring about blizzard conditions. So we're talking about moisture, snow, but also blizzard conditions and near impossible driving out across the eastern plains late tonight, overnight, into tomorrow morning, and through about the middle part of the day out across the eastern plains due to that blowing snow. Anywhere from about 2 to 3 inches of snow. If you get with those winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour, that does create very dangerous driving conditions and very poor visibility. Let's take you outside right now and enjoy the calm before the storm. Just a few clouds. We're dealing with very mild temperatures as well. We're at 62 degrees right now at DIA. So our high today, actually, we are already at our high, which is 62. As we head into the afternoon, a cold front is going to drop down, and that is going to start cooling off those temperatures. So 62, our forecast high for today, 61 out at DIA. We're looking at some afternoon storms moving in. Basically tonight, after about 4 o'clock is when we're going to start looking at those rain showers moving in and the potential for some thunderstorm activity. Those winds are going to start whipping up as well out of the north-northwest, 20 to 30 miles per hour. And again, overnight into tomorrow morning, that's when we'll start to see that precipitation transition to snow, at least here in the metro area. So again, we're already at our forecast highs in the 60s for the most part across the plains, 70s in the southeast corner, and then we're looking at 30s and 40s up in the high country. So your weather impact alert, we have that for tomorrow, not for today, but really starting overnight into tomorrow morning. We are seeing those storms start to develop. We are talking about blizzard conditions east of the Denver metro area, strong winds tonight and tomorrow, those gusts up to 70 miles per hour. Do have a fire weather warning to talk about for the southeast corner of the state, really the southeast quadrant of the state, because of those winds gusting up to 50 miles per hour. That is for today, but the big story will be the winter alerts that we have across the state. In pink, a blizzard warning for east central plains as well as the northeast plains for 2 to 8 inches of snow and up to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. In blue is a winter storm watch, 4 to 12 inches. You have a winter storm warning for the Front Range Mountains as well as the Palmer Divide South, where we could see 2 to 4 inches of snow in the mountains, 5 to 10 inches for the Palmer Divide area, and wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour. Winter weather advisory for the western mountains, where we'll get 4 to 8 inches of snow, 45 mile per hour wind gusts. So Denver Metro not in any of those alerts as of yet. But again, the big story will be the winds out across the east. Again, just a little bit of snow and does create almost blinding driving conditions. So we have high wind warning in yellow, a high wind watch in purple, and again, we're talking about winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour. That goes from tonight into tomorrow as those winds gust, and those winds really start to pick up this afternoon. Taking a live look at our radar, and we do have that storm system rotating just to the west of Colorado. It's really the center right along the Nevada-Utah border right now. It's going to be tracking east, and as it does, it's going to pull in that moisture first from the Pacific, then from the Gulf, and that is going to just feed us that moisture first in the form of rain across the lower elevations, transitioning to snow. It's snow up in the high country right now as that system gradually pushes in. Putting our forecast into motion here as we head into the afternoon, you can see again that snow spreading north across the mountains, including the passes, I-70 corridor. So expect winter-like driving conditions up in the high country, and then we start to see the showers move in 4 o'clock across the metro area and north, and again possibly even some thunderstorm activity as that system gradually transitions to snow overnight. We continue to see snow in the high country, but here in the metro area, you could be waking up to just some clouds clouds out there as the bulk of the storm moves to the south and to the east. And again, with those winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour, creating blizzard-like conditions out across the eastern plains. A little bit of a break, and then tomorrow afternoon, right around rush hour, could see a few flakes moving through once again as that system starts to put out. But again, we have that snow, rain, 8 o'clock tonight, moving through the metro area. We're expecting very slushy, wet snow here in the metro area, and again, blowing snow out across the east. So anywhere from a trace to 2 inches here in Denver. Head south, those amounts increase, and east as well. Certainly going to see some impressive snowfall amounts up in the high country. Talking about those winds really picking up as we head into the evening hours. We're talking about winds near Brighton, 40+ miles per hour, 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts expected across the eastern plains as we head into the overnight hours, and those winds are going to continue to remain strong as we head through the morning tomorrow before starting to lighten up by tomorrow afternoon. And Wednesday is actually looking like a pretty nice, calm day after the storm moves through. So tomorrow expect windy conditions, morning snow, 45 degrees, your forecast high for the metro area, blizzard conditions out across the eastern plains. And then again, as I said, it's going to be a chilly night Tuesday into Wednesday with overnight lows dropping down to 22. But Wednesday, we're back in the low 50s, clearing. Thursday, we have a ridge of high pressure building in on Wednesday. Thursday, that ridge will start to break down as we have another storm system making its way in. At this point, doesn't look like a lot of snowfall associated with this, but again, as we get that moisture moving through, could be transitioning to snow overnight into Friday morning. We'll keep tracking that storm for the potential for any type of impacts Friday morning. Again, at this point, not a lot of impacts. It looks like very light snow, but we will keep tracking that. Then as we head into your weekend, we're looking fantastic. 50s once again on Saturday. Back in the 60s with sunshine on Sunday, but again, we're focusing on tomorrow before we get to that beautiful weekend that could be a weather, certainly we're calling it a weather impact alert day, but with that snow in the morning certainly impacting travel, and travel will no doubt be impacted across the eastern plains with those 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and that snow. So again, very, very low visibility. That's why we're calling it a weather impact day due to the snow and the wind, blizzard-like conditions east and south. Avoid I-70, I-76, Highway 86 both tonight, overnight, after about 9 o'clock tonight and tomorrow due to those blizzard conditions. Tough driving, and again, anywhere from as little as 2 to 3 inches of snow. You factor in 70-mile-per-hour winds, and that does create very, very limited visibility and dangerous driving conditions. So that is a quick look at your weather on this Monday morning. Again, stay tuned to 9 News and 9 News Plus throughout the day today. We will keep you updated on this storm, the storm track. It has been changing a bit, shifting a little bit more to the south and east. We'll keep you updated on the storm track, the winds, the warnings, the alerts, as well as what you can expect when you wake up tomorrow morning here in the metro area. But thanks so much for joining us for now here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.